Tony sitting still now. Hopped back to the middle and then took a pull side. Tommy goes hard along the wall. Tries to get a slinger to bounce through. Bounces back to Tony. Tries an inside pull shot there. Gets it back, sets back up. Tommy picks it up off the back wall. Setting up a snake shot. Tried to go pull side. Sprayed it wide. Tommy tried a little chip there. Got it to rattle through. Tony and Bud, defending champs here. Bud blasts a pull kick on goal. Ball comes back to Tony with a chance to take a 3-0 lead. And Tony goes push side. Tommy puts it into play. Tried to go through the high lane, gets it back. Wall check. And goes hard along the wall. Nice patience, and that's just a really good possession. That's what you need to do when you're down 3-0. You need to do something that's for sure. Tommy loses it to Bud, though. Bud had it on a back pin, and he'll do a lot off of that back pin. He's got a deadly pull kick pass that you have to game plan for if you're playing Bud. And Tommy gets a little pull kick to go there to get on the board first. Ball rolls to a stop. Tony will put it back into play. Hard through the lane. He never drops that thing, I swear. Little tiny hops. Blocked off the table. Tony Owens puts the ball back into play. Yeah, Team Oklahoma over there on the left versus Team Wisconsin on the right here. Ball rolls to Tommy with a chance to make it a one-possession game. Tries a pull kick. And Bud gets it blocked back into the goal. 1 point game here. Tony goes hard along the wall. He keeps coming after you. Tony Owens sitting still. Sends a pull shot downrange. Picked up by Bud. Tried the pull kick pass there. Picked up by Tony. Chance to go up 4-2. Tony tried to go down the middle. Blocked off the table. It's a nice little pass that they have there. He brushes it down from the line. You have to have a little cutback on it to get it to drop in like that there. It's a really nice pass. Tony Spreaderman shooting on Tony Owens. Hops out to the push and then rips a pull. So if you're looking at that as a defensive player, you just fell for a push side. 3-4 here in game one. Tony goes back down along the wall. Try to do the same shot again. Tony sitting still. Gonna take a timeout here. Tony Owens puts the ball back into play. Tony tracks it down on his 5-bar. And winds up with it on his 3 with a chance to close out game one. That'll do it. All right, back into it. Game two, Tommy sticks it through the lane. Oh, maybe they weren't ready. Maybe they didn't say. Tommy, well, maybe he's just playing. Can't tell from the booth sometimes. He's just playing. Maybe Bud said he was ready. That happens sometimes. Oh, he's taking it, so. Tommy and Tony Owens on the board first here in game two. Bounce pass. Close hand push kick. Tommy with that sneaky little downhill brush. Tried to go middle, I think. Blocked by Bud. Sent up the table by Tony. Chance to take a 2-1 lead. Hopped out to the push side. Tried to go down the middle. Gets it back. Deep pull side there. Tommy Atkinson sticks it through the lane. Chance to tie it up at 2. Taken away by Bud. And he drops in that perfect pull kick pass. That's the one I was telling you about. You have to have a game plan for that, because he hits it perfect. Tommy goes hard along the wall. Bud from the back pin rolls it out to a pull shot and tries a pull kick. It was on goal. It was a shot on goal. Tony Owens blocked it, setting up at the line here with his pull shot. He's been good with that little brush down pass from here. He tried it again there, didn't hit it perfect. Taking a little time. Tommy couldn't hold on to it. And Bud gets a pull kick spike back into the goal. 3-2 lead here for the Wisconsin boys on the right. Tony Owens' defense is looking pretty good there. He must have good defense if Tommy Atkinson plays with him. Tommy with the chance to bring it within one. And hits the deepest push side of the match so far. Tony tries to go back down, rattles up upfield with a chance to close out game two. And he does with the pull side. Yeah, you have to play perfect against Tony. There's no room for any lulls in scoring because he's always just coming after you. And Bud's got some good snake defense back there. Maybe we get to see Tommy's pull shot again here. Tony takes it away here. Fortunate to track this one down. Tried to go out to the push. Tony Owens took it away. Tony hard along the wall. Blocked up off the table by Tony Owens. Game 3 here. And Tony goes down the middle. Tommy hard along the wall. Bud had to take a peek. He thought he was camped on it. Great pull side by Tommy. Bud with the pull kick pass again. I think Tony couldn't hold on to it that time. And Bud gets stuffed back into the goal. 2-1 here in game 3. And someone took a timeout. Not sure who. All right, Tony puts it into play. Hard along the far wall. Trying to tie up this third game here. With a deep push side. Nasty push side. And Tony got a hold of the loose ball somehow. Wow, what a great shot. Not much room for a ball there. And Tony goes back down along the wall. He's rolling. Unbelievable. Match point for the team on the right. Oh, Tony Owens. Big pull shot. They're going to make a defensive switch on the left. Match point for Tony and Bud Spreedeman. Tony goes hard along the wall. And that'll do it. All right, we'll be back. Open singles coming to you. We have Mike Bilrakis on the left, Kevin Romero on the right. And this is for to get to 7th, 8th. All right, we're ready. 2 out of 3. Just had to clarify if it was 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3. Bilrakis starts with the ball. Kevin takes it away. He'll start with his snake shot and goes pull side for the first goal of the game. Both of these guys are big-time tour players, so I'm sure they've matched up before. Kevin doing some 2 to 5 here. I haven't seen him do that yet. Usually shoots. He's got a good pull shot and uses a flip over to go to the push side there. Gets himself a 2-0 lead here in the first game. Bilrakis picks this one up against off the back wall. And we'll get a look at Kevin's defense. And Bilrakis' snake shot is really fast, and his push side is deep. When he gets rolling, he can be hard to stop. Kevin uses a middleman pass there. Chance to take a 3-1 lead here. And he split that one through. I thought I saw him do that before. All right, Mike Bilrakis trying to set up his snake shot here. Yeah, Mike's one of the best players from Chicago. He's a solid pro. And Kevin is from Costa Rica. He lives in Colorado now. So both of them go to a lot of tour events. Kevin goes hard along the wall. Chance to make it a 4-2 game. Walking. Try to take it out to the push side. Blocked by Bilrakis, and he gives himself a chance to tie it up here. And goes pull side. 3-3. Kevin puts it into play. Brushes it back down. Kevin tried to take it out to the push side. Bilrakis blocks it off the table. Yeah, Kevin's a master in doubles and singles now, so he's really good. He's hard to stop. He plays fast and hard, and he's sure is fun to watch. And Mike is rated pro. He'll take a timeout here. All right, Bilrakis tries to go pull side. Blocked back to his 5-bar. And he's got a really good brush down. He hits that thing really hard, and I always have to think about that when I play him, because that's a big part of his game. He's so good to the wall. And Kevin makes it a 4-3 game here. But he brushes it down so hard that I have to play him from the wall. If I come off of it for a second, he goes around it. Mike with a chance to tie it up. Rocking. Tried to go down the middle. Kevin takes it away. 2-5. Rattles it through, but rolls to a stop. Kevin puts it back into play. (4-4) here, game one. Middleman pass, Kevin couldn't hold on. Rolls to Mike Bilrakis. Kevin tried a left hook. He's going to shoot now. It's 4-4. And the ball rolls all the way back to Mike, and he loses it back to his 5-row. Spinning. Brush down along the wall with a chance to close out game one. Kevin blocks it, takes it away, and calls a timeout. And Kevin has a great pull shot up front and in the back here. He hits this thing hard. And he's got a really good straight from that spot. I've seen him way down before. Just wait for you to get out the way, and he hammers it. Mike tried to go along the wall, and it rattled in off a couple of guys. So that's how he won game one. All right, Kevin Romero puts it back into play. Not wasting any time, goes through the lane. Setting up his snake shot. Tried the dump and chase, but it got snatched up by Bilrakis. Went inside of him there. Kevin tried his first pull shot of the match, and Mike took it away. Stuffed back into the goal. 1-1 game 2. Kevin takes it away. Taken away by Kevin Romero. Tries to go straight there, and Bilrakis takes it from him. We're looking at 2-5 here. Almost found its way into the goal. Kevin tracks it down. He's looking at a push right now. Tries to go to the short side. Comes back to him. Looks like a pretty good zone by Bilrakis. But Kevin gets that short side to go. Great shot. 2-1 game 2. Bilrakis rattles this one through. Chance to tie it up. Blocked by Kevin. Mike tried to bounce it off the back wall and pick it up, landed on his 5-bar. Holy cow, get these people out of here. Kevin Romero setting up his pull shot. Waiting. Goes down the middle. Bilrakis goes along the wall. Chance to tie it up at 3. Goes push shot. Rolls to a stop. Mike looking at a pull shot about an inch from the wall. Tries to spray it up. Retrieves it on his 3 with the chance to take a 4-3 lead. Blocked off the table. Kevin will put it back into play. Tries to go down the middle. He'll set it up on his 3-bar. Goes wide of the goal, off the table. Mike puts it back into play. And sprays it just short, but gets the rebound and dunks it in. Timeout, Mike Bilrakis. All right. Kevin tried to go through the lane. Gets blocked back toward his goal. Sends a push shot upfield. That comes back. Set up at the line, looking at a push. Rattles in, but Kevin gets credit for it back there. Mike brushes it down along the wall with a chance to take a commanding 2-game lead. Actually, this is match point. I'm sorry, 2 out of 3. Chance to eliminate Kevin Romero here. Yeah. Mike Bilrakis moving on. All right. We'll be back with more shortly. Time for more open singles. We're back to 3 out of 5. And in this matchup, we have Mike Bilrakis on the left and Merlin Arment on the right. Now, if you don't know who Murph is, he won the 17 and under tournament in 1976, and he took out big names like Johnny Horton, Thor Donovan, and Todd Lafredo. So he won a 17 and under title in 1976, and those guys were in the bracket. He's also playing with Nathan Winter this weekend, who's having a good weekend so far. Bilrakis just took down Kevin Romero to get here, and Murph took out Matt Weber. The loser of this 7th, 8th. The winner of this 5th, 6th. The winner of this is in the money. All right. Here we go. Get our first look at Murph here on table 1. Bilrakis camping on a wall pass. Tries to brush it down. Comes to the 2-bar of Murph. Oh, look at that. Off the back wall and then hammers it in. Good first point there. Mike ties it up with a pull side effort there. Murph tries to brush it down here. Taken away by Bill Rackus, who brushes it up. Yeah, that's his second point there. Murph sticks it through the lane. Two. Bill Rackus brushes it down along the near wall. Chance to take a 3-2 lead. And gets a middle. Blocked and taken away by Murph, who will pass 2 to 5. Rattles this one through. And he's pretty athletic. Looks like he's going to set up a pull shot this time. Goes with a push kick. And he's got a big left hook. 4-3 Murph. Bill Rackus goes smooth along the wall. Rocking. Waits on the middle. Great shot. Mike ties it up. Game 1, 4-4. And he goes with the left hook to close it out. Wow, nice shot. He's pretty athletic. I didn't think he'd be as athletic. He had that pass off the back wall, and then he hammered that thing in, and he had another couple of quick ones. Yeah, fun to watch. All right, Mike Bill Rackus puts it into play. Brushes it down. Chance to get on the board first here in the second game. Pull side effort, blocked and taken away. Back to Murph. And he learned that one from Nathan Winter and almost got it to go. Just missed it off the near side post there. Mike set up in pull shot position, tries to spray one through, taken away by Murph. We'll see what he's going to do this time. Something a little different. Had an angle on it. 1-0 game 2, and he gets a bit of defense there too. Yeah, Murph's got a good transition game. He's athletic and has good defense. Bill Rackus gets a chance here to take this to a one-possession game. and he gets that pull side to go. Hey, I can't believe Murph's got that big, nasty left hook. He's got 2 of them so far. Mike Bilrakis puts the ball back into play. Rolls to a stop there. Not sure exactly what they're talking about. Looks like Mike's trying to say that Murph was a little tough on the table. Look at that, another left hook. A clever one, too. 3-1 Murph. Mike brushes it down, tries to go with a quick push kick and loses the handle on it. Bilrakis weaves that one down. And the 76, 17 and under world champion is just rolling here. Try to sling her there. He might be my new favorite player. Look at this. He did that on purpose. He's coming after you. Game 3 underway. Mike Bilrakis finds himself in a 2-0 hole here. Keeping the pressure on. You can see when a player plays like that it makes you want to fall into the same trap and do the same thing. But Murph, I'm talking about here, is rolling through our bracket, taking out pros. And he gets another 5-bar shot to go. Yeah, you got to be careful not to fall into other players' traps. It's a trap from Murph. That's what it is. He wants you to have some fun too. Mike Bilrakis rocking, trying to slow this game down. And waits for a middle to open up. Evens it up at 1 apiece. Murph picks it up off the back wall. Looked like he was going into a pull shot, but then turned it into a back pin and rolled it into a push shot. At least that's what I think happened. Mike Bilrakis passing along the near wall. He's got that big, hard downhill, so he can just poke it through sometimes like that. And I'd rather live with that than that big, hard wall he's got. Tight middle there. 2-2 here in game 3. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Bilrakis is going to shoot here. Shoot from the line. Ball comes all the way back to Murph's 3-bar, and he sent it in. Hard along the wall. And Bilrakis fell into the trap. He tried something easy like that too. Well, I'm glad I get to see Murph play before I have to play him. Match point for the guy on the right. Bilrakis tracks it down. Good middle there by Mike Bilrakis. Still match point for Murph. And I would be all the way back there. I'm not trying to let him have any more 5-bar shots. Yeah, that thing's scary. Mike Bilrakis picks it up. Still alive here. Backs against the wall. Tries to blast it off that outside wall. Just missed it. Off the back wall. Mike Bilrakis ties it up. 4-4 here in game 3. Game point Mike Bilrakis. Match point Murph. Picks it up off the back wall. Tries a rolling pull. Fortunate to pick this one up. We'll see what he's going to shoot to close it out on 4-4. Snake shot. Sprays it wide. And Mike Bilrakis stays alive. All right, Murph puts it into play as we begin game 4. Bill Rackus blocks it. Winds up on his 3. Rocking. Tries to go pull side. Murph takes it away. Now we'll see what the plan is. You see his... Oh, he scared me with his man up there. Yeah. First point goes to Murph there. And Bill Rackus tried another one. Another quick one. And I think you got to play control if you play this guy. You have to play, smooth control. Because what he does, all this stuff is not sustainable. You can't maintain momentum with all this. So I think you just beat him up with your game and be strict and don't take chances. That's the first thing I would try. But it looks so fun to just try and play like he's playing. Murph looking at the push here. Just missed that one off the post and gets the put back in. He's got a 3-0 lead here. A game Mike Bill Rackus has to have. Stuff back into the goal. Match point Murph. Taken away. And you knew that was coming. And Murph is moving on. Be back with you with more shortly. Getting ready for more open singles. We have Murph again here on table 1 and Tommy Atkinson. So this should be a fun one. Murph is my new favorite player. Yeah, our events tomorrow. We have beginner singles at 10 a.m., pro doubles at noon, and amateur doubles starting at 3. So if you're interested in any of those events, still plenty of time to get registered. Come on down and play some foosball. The weekend's going great here at the Mad Apple. Great turnout. I think we have over 190 registered players here. Expert doubles just started an hour ago, so that's in full swing right now too. Murph's getting warmed up down there, getting ready for his match with one of the all-time greats, Tommy Atkinson. I can't wait to see how Tommy treats this guy. Very excited, you guys. It's just great having Tommy Atkinson here at our state tournament. And Murph is definitely a handful. I'm glad I got to see him play before I have to play him and just figure out that this is what he does. Looks like we are ready. Tommy Atkinson puts the ball into play. Tries to go push side, taken away by Murph. See what he's got lined up for us. Try to slingshot. And he's good with those quick pickups. He's got a great transition game. And he's got a big left hook. And he's got some sneaky left hooks too. Tommy's setting up from the line, tries a pull kick. Ball rolls to Murph. Attempts another slinger. Tommy takes it away. Tries to go down the middle. This match for 4th or better Ooh, what a great push kick with all that cutback. You don't see that very often. 2-0 for Murph. Good start for him. And Tommy Atkins is already trying to play a little bit like that. All right, here we go. Murph looking at the push here. He's got great slingers. He's got baby banks, and he tried far wall slinger there. Tommy tried to poke it in. They both get a chuckle out of that one. Murph with a big pull kick on goal. And he gets it back. Tries to go with a snake shot. Sprays it wide. Comes his 2-bar. Tries that same push kick again. Comes back to him. And he hit that push kick again. He kind of lost it, and then he went right back to it again. Great shot. Tommy goes down the middle. 3-1 here for Murph in this first game. Gets a push kick to go there. Tommy tries to go hard along the wall, taken away. Murph will set up his snake shot now. Tommy gets a block, comes back to Murph. Looks like he might set up a pull shot. I'll never know what he's gonna do. Went with a slinger there. Tommy takes this one away. Chance to pull within 2. I'm thinking he's got a 5-bar shot lined up, yep. Murph from the back pin. Tried the push kick. He's already got a couple of those in this first game. And he stuffed that one back in the goal to end it. Game 1 goes to Murph, the 1976 17 and under world champion. Tommy Atkinson's got a couple of world championships of his own, and he's still in the mix in doubles. I don't remember the years Tommy won his world titles. I should have found out. Setting up his pull shot here. Tommy gets on the board first in game 2. Loses it backwards. And drills a push kick. Tommy thought he was there. Murph hit that one perfect. Tommy goes through the lane and pounds that straight. Murph puts it into play. He's always a threat with the 5-bar shots. He even took a peek at it, saw Tommy wasn't on it, and blasted it. Tommy's got great ones too. And that was kind of the same type of one with that 4th man there. So Tommy can do this too. All right, Murph puts it back into play. Tommy with a 1-point lead here. Murph set up about 3 inches from the wall, right at the line there. Tommy looking to push, get stuff back into the goal, 3-3. All right, Murph looking at the pull shot here, right outside the box. Waiting. Tommy trying to get down the middle with that push shot there. Picks it up on his 3-row with a chance to take a 4-3 lead. Sprays it wide. Push kick on go. And then Tommy picks it up on his 5-bar and gives Murph a little taste of his own medicine there. Goes for a slingshot there. Bounces back to his 2-bar. Murph gonna pass a little 2-5. Brushes it down. Tommy picks it up off the back wall with a chance to close out game 2. One game apiece. $52 players in our open singles bracket. I didn't play. I'm having more fun in the booth. Yeah, the winner of this will go on to play Carlos Cespedes Martinez, Kevin Romero's dad. Tommy tries a pull kick. Picked up by Merlin. And Tommy tucks that one right down the middle. You have to have your men folded in to make sure that those good pull shooters don't tuck it between your men. Murph whiffed on a left hook. Picked up by Tommy on the 5-bar. Tries a left hook of his own. Loses it to Murph's 3-bar, and we'll see what he's going to do here. He's going to have some fun. Left hook. Kind of junked in off something. One apiece here. Game 3. Tommy tries a slingshot, and Murph bounces it back in the goal. Quick left hook attempt. 2-1 here for Murph. And it was a fake bank, and then he went with a far wall slinger. He's got some tricks. Going back and forth right by that line there. Tries a push kick. Tommy takes it away. And Tommy's pull's looking good. He's scoring well. Murph tried to brush it down there, and it bounced in off the back wall. And Tommy gets the left hook that time. 3-2 Murph puts the ball into play. He's thinking about a left hook of his own. When someone does it to you, it's reflex. Chance to take a 4-2 lead, and he does it off a back pin. Rolls out a push side. Tommy tries a push kick. (4-2) here in the third game. He's blasted a lot of slingshots from here in the push kick with cutback. Ball comes to Tommy's 3-row. He scores a quick pull shot. Left hook on goal, taken away by Tommy Atkinson. Murph tried to go down the middle with the snake shot there. Blocked by Tommy. And he gets one of those push shots to go. Murph made him eat at least one of them so far. But Tommy gets that one and ties it up at 4. Pivotal game 3 here. All tied up. Brush down. We'll see what Murph's going to do here. Push kick wide. Tommy takes it away. Tries to sling it through. Bounce to Murph. Goes for a far wall slinger. Tommy tracks it down. Timeout maybe? All right, back at it. Tommy back to the push setup. He's close to the wall. Almost ate that one too. And Murph comes out on top in that pivotal game 3. Blocks it back into the goal. Tommy just missed that push kick. That's the same one that Murph's been hitting on him. Game 4 is underway. Tommy starts with a quick left hook. Tries to go down the middle with a pull shot. Comes back to him. Comes back to him again. Wide of the goal. Haven't seen a left hook out of Murph for a while, I was thinking. Tommy hasn't forgotten. Yeah, we're having a good time here. This tournament room looks great down here. It's loaded with people. We had 140 players in the draw. All right, Tommy will put it back into play here. Block back into the goal. 2-0 lead for Tommy Atkinson here in game 4. Murph puts the ball back into play. Tries to go hard along the wall. Rolls to Tommy. He's going to check the banks maybe. And he hammers that big push spray down the middle. 3-0 lead for Tommy Atkinson. Hopefully we get a game 5 out of this. Because I like watching these guys. Murph from the back pin. Yeah, he's hit that push kick from the back pin. He's hit a lot of push kicks. Tries it again there. Left hook attempt. Bounces back to Tommy's goal. He's going to try and move it up the table with his left hand. Murph is doing the same thing. 2-5. Tries to send it down range. Tommy tries a pull kick. Taken away. Rolls to Murph's 3-row. Taken away by Tommy here. All right, Murph set up in front of the goal, maybe looking at the banks here. Taken back by Tommy, and he's having some fun. He's up 3-0. He's going to have some fun. He doesn't want to waste all his pull shots. Puts the ball back into play, tries to go down the middle. Hammers that easy one in. And Murph's going to take a timeout, I think. Looks like we have a game 5 coming. All right, Murph puts it into play here. Goes to the high lane. Scores a pull side snake shot. And Tommy ends it with a left hook. 4th man. Enjoy the show. I know the fans are. Game 5, here we come. Quick 5-bar attempt. Bounces in off a bunch of guys. Tommy gets him back. One here in game 5. Left hook on goal. They're both really good with that fourth man left hook. Tommy from the back pin. Looking at the banks maybe. Tried that push kick and Murph took it away. Tommy kept that one out. Somehow. Block back into the goal. Murph puts it into play. We haven't seen the big left hook. That's what I was just thinking about. That shot right there. Tommy throwing hooks. Murph tried to bounce that one off the back wall, taken away by Tommy. Tried to bank it off the outside wall. Comes back to Murph, chance to tie it up. Sprays it wide. Tommy asked if he spun the man, and maybe he did. Looks like Murph agreed to it. Tommy will take it on the 5, and someone's gonna burn a timeout. Yeah, this has been a 5-bar exhibition, folks, of left hooks. And I think we're going to see more. Murph took some time and then brushed it down. Sitting on it again. Murph keeps that one in his goal area. Comes to Tommy's 5-bar. I told you he was going to get another one. 3-1 here, Tommy, in game 5. Murph evens it up. Well, I'm sorry. Pulls within 1. 3-2 here after that left hook. Trading blows, ladies and gentlemen. Tom lands on Tommy's 3. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Maybe Maybe timer's taking a timeout. A chance to take a 4-2 lead here for Tommy Atkinson. Blocked and taken away by Murph. He's going to take a timeout. He's going to talk a little bit too. Enjoying his time here with Tommy Atkinson. Talking. I love it. All right, puts it back into play. Tries to go with a push kick. Comes back to him. Murph's down a point here in game 5. Tries to bank it off the outside wall. Comes back to him. Down the center. Taken away by Tommy Atkinson. Murph waited on it. Camped on it. Didn't come off of it. Took it away. Tommy's setting up a push. Now he's looking at the pull. Four-two Tommy. Match point Tommy Atkinson. Tommy tried to bank it with that third man. Pull kick here. Block back into the goal, and it looks like Murph's run's going to end here, but it was a great one. Tommy Atkinson and Carlos Cespedes Martinez hopefully are coming for you next year. And the winner of that one will get to play Nathan Winter. So we'll have more for you soon.
Yeah, I'll do the color.
So I'm turning your mic on. So that's on, and then you can turn. Okay, we are live at the Mad Apple in Appleton. I am with Eric Weishauer. My name is Greg Rushing. We're going to call this match. We got Teddy Krieger and Matt Weber, and then we have Kevin Romero and Carlos Cespedes Martin. And I believe this is still the winner's side. Check the bracket here. No. Let me see here. Yeah, we are on the winner's side here. 3 out of 5. Wisconsin State 2021. Welcome, Eric.
What's going on, Greg?
Got a really good, high-skilled foosball match going on here. Everybody's getting wrapped up and ready. Carlos and Kevin, great teammates, father-son combo. And then we got great teammates on the other side, played a ton of tournaments together. Everybody can kind of read each other's body language. They know when passes are coming. They know when a clear's coming. Everybody knows to take timeouts when good switches are coming. So you're going to see a lot of that from these teams. You're going to probably see Kevin and Carlos switch for sure, at least once. And Teddy will probably hold things down unless the ship's sinking. Teddy's probably going to stay in goal, don't you think?
Yeah, Teddy's going to have his hands full because Kevin is quick. He goes right off the 5 to the 3, right into a shot quite often. So Teddy's going to have to stay on his toes, kind of be on the lookout for anything. Look out for those push kicks, look out for those dinks, look out for those tic-tacs, because Kevin likes to play fast and he likes to play quick. So Teddy's got to stay on his toes. And I think Matt's a pretty steady player. He plays pretty quick in his own right, but he's gonna have to keep up. So as long as Teddy can put the bricks on and block some shots, get 50%, I think they might be able to take this one.
Yep, here we go. Kevin on the 5 bar. Just missed his pass. Teddy's got it controlled into the goalie zone. Setting up on the pull side, a little bit off the wall. Checking.
Quick hands by Matt to pick up that ball, that loose ball, and get it on the 3.
Matt's going into a rock. Just squibs away from him. Going a straight. Nice straight from Kevin Romero. Matt's dribbling on the 5. Oh, just gets through. Kevin gets a piece of it. Carlos has it in goal. Always dangerous. A lot of loose ball fighting going on here. All the way back over to Teddy.
Both these teams like to play pretty quick. There's not a lot of sitting. There's not a lot of waiting. They get the ball, they set it up, and they go right into something, either a shot or a pass or whatever it is.
Carlos in the back. Nice lane pass up to Kevin. Kevin's going to take a look at it, and he's going to go into his pull shot. He does shoot a rollover, and what a nice long snappy.
Yeah, he just went right into that shot. I think he waited like a half a second and just stroked it long.
He's a little bit of a trademark with that. He's just the kind of player that if you're playing singles against him and it goes into the goalie area, he'll reach a hand back there and immediately shove it to his 3 quicker than most.
Yeah, you really got to be ready as soon as he sets the ball up for him to shoot at any moment. He doesn't usually sit on the ball very long.
Oh, nice pass by Matt. It's got on the 3. Shooting on Carlos. We're in game 1. 2-0. Kevin Romero. Yeah, big block there. Oh, good 5-bar D by Matt. Kevin's passing over on the far side. He can pass the far, or near side. He can pass the near side or far side. He'll switch it up if he needs to. Steady Teddy in the back. Tried a little inside bank. Kevin picked it up as he always does. Picks up a lot of loose stuff. Comes a pull shot.
Ooh.
Goes down the middle.
See that? He just went right away. He doesn't really wait too long. If he sees something, he just goes.
I think it was a 1 second long before that, and then it was a 2 second middle.
Yeah, so he hit a straight, long, and a middle.
He just sees things quickly. Another nice pass, and then a tic-tac push kick from Kevin.
Right there. He called it.
Now. He puts a lot of pressure on the other team when he gets off on a fast start like that.
Well, now it's 4th point, so it's 4-1 now. So Teddy and Matt really got to kind of think a little bit, and they might want to think about slowing the game down a little bit. Slow the pace down. Don't get wrapped up in that fast-paced game if that's not what you want to do.
Oh, nice little chip up from Matt. He's got it on the 3. Take your time, Matt. Take your time. Carlos, nice spacing on his defense. Matt does regain some control on his 5. Nice middleman pass. On the 3, looking. Little miss execution. Got the ball back. Still got some time left. Nope. Big block on the pull side. Matt went into something quick. Boy, this game is fast-paced. Carlos has a playbook for him.
He's blocking him really well. Matt's picking up a lot of loose balls and getting a lot of opportunities, but Carlos is blocking him so far pretty well.
And Matt's got it back again. This is like his 4th possession. Another block from Carlos. Carlos is a smart goalie. Matt's got it again. Kevin's sitting a little bit idle over there. He got on his run and got some points on the board. Now Matt puts one up there.
Good patience.
Game 1. Weber Krieger, 2 points. Carlos, Kevin, 4 points.
Kevin strokes a nice middle there with that pull and to take that first game.
Well, Matt and Teddy got some online fans out there. Jules 22380. Go Matt and Teddy. Little love coming from the internet. Game 1 over.
Hometown favorites here, Matt and Teddy.
I believe Carlos is from Costa Rica. And Kevin used to be from there, and then Kevin moved to Colorado, so Kevin hails from Colorado now. So he flew in for this to the Wisconsin State Championships. It's much appreciated, bringing that kind of talent. He just turned Pro Master at Kentucky when he won open doubles with his same partner here, his father, Carlos. So congrats to them. So we'll see what game 2 brings, Eric. What do you think? What do you think the adjustments?
I really think that Teddy and Matt got to slow the pace down a little bit. When you try to level up and play at that high pace like Kevin does, it oftentimes takes away from your strengths. You're not executing properly. You're maybe not reading things well. You're not taking your time. I think sometimes just a little change of pace, slow it down. When you get the ball in your zone, you get it on your 2, get it on your 3, whatever it is. Take your time, read the D, make a nice crisp pass, nice crisp shot, clear the zone, and kind of try to get back a little momentum.
I agree. Tell me that all the time, Eric. Matt's got it on his 3-rod. Carlos playing a fairly still D, not making big movements, and Matt finally found a crease.
That was a nice middle there by Matt on that shot. Nice steal on the 5.
I think Kevin was going a little too fast for his shoes there, and they took advantage of it. Sometimes the speed kills.
Well, that's it. That's just it. That's when you mis-execute, when you try to go too fast.
Teddy back in the goal area. Nice pull kick. Teddy knows just when to throw that pull kick in there, too. Nice clear. Matt got it on the 5. Nice chip up. Steep chip up. Barely held on. Oh. Looks like it may be a bump, maybe a jar.
I think maybe, they're calling, Matt's and they're conceding. They're saying that they gave the table a little bit of wiggle, so they're giving it back to Matt on his 3, which is good sportsmanship.
Matt rocking back and forth on the 3. Crisp. That looks more like Matty's stroke. Kevin, nice brush down. Just missed it. Teddy, another pull kick. Matt picks up another loose ball. Beautiful.
I'll tell you, Matt is just living with the ball. He's had a ton of opportunities, and he's starting to capitalize on them now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Kevin on the 5, moving the ball, tic-tacking quickly, very quickly. Sets some pull position. Took a little more time there, maybe 4 seconds, and hit kind of more of a spray long. Matt on the 5 bar, being patient, he's trying to get Kevin to freeze on that 5 bar D. Kevin stole it back again. Got it on the 3. Straight. A nice straight. He faked, hovered over it, and then pounded the straight in. That was a nice fake. He got Teddy to jump. Crafty.
Yeah, it looks like Teddy and Matt are kind of picking up the pace a little bit again, and I think that's causing them to kind of miss a few things here and there.
Teddy setting up in the middle of the table, makes an adjustment. He was setting up in pole position. Now he's in possible pass, inside bank attempt. Carlos is there. Carlos is really playing some good defense. Usually he does, but particularly good right now. Kevin on the 5, moving the ball quickly. Middleman pass, stick it.
Wow, that was a deep, deep pull shot.
Yep.
And square.
Kevin's strong. He hits the ball hard. I asked him once, I'm like, how do you hit the ball so hard? And he goes, I don't know. I just hit it. He didn't really have a technical answer for me, so I just laughed it off. And then he hit it in hard again.
He's a pretty strong guy. So
4-2. Carlos and Kevin, they take a timeout. They're up 4-2. Game 2. Teddy and Matt need to just bring a whole lot of D right now. Kevin just gets on these streaks where he just sees all the scoring opportunities and takes care of it.
You really, when you're D'ing up on him, you really got to move fast. You got to be moving constantly, because if you even hesitate for just a half a second, he's going to take that open hole, no matter how he needs to get there. He doesn't need to set the ball up. He can go right into a pull kick, push kick, whatever it is. So you got to really be on your game, and you got to be moving around.
Oh, nice far side pass from Teddy. That was a good switch. Teddy and Matt switching. Teddy's got it in a rollover. Oh, squiggles one in. He hit the right hole. It just didn't go in so clean. 4-3. Romero and Cespedes Martin. Kevin's in pull shot position. Tried to do a nice little slider through the middle.
Teddy picked that up real quick. Now it looks like Teddy's going to try a bank.
That was very Emilio Gilmore.
very much
slippery
so.
middle
Yep.
pull shot. Oh, Kevin just grabs that ball and he scores. Just a machine sometimes. So that is the end of game 2. 2-0 for Kevin Romero and Carlos Cespedes Martin. Teddy and Matt are a little bit on the ropes here. They always play good foosball. Kevin's just on fire, and Carlos is playing great D on all the little things that you need to play great D on, and keeping the ball in his zone, not giving too many extra possessions. Matt's getting extra possessions because he's playing good 5-bar D on Kevin, and Kevin passes fast and does a lot of quick tic-tacs, so there's a lot of rebounds from when you block his passes.
Well, and you can't count Matt and Teddy out. I mean, we've seen Matt come back from some pretty steep deficits before and to win matches. So they're not one to give up. They're not one to get down in the dumps.
Yep. Nope, they never quit.
You really can't count them out.
Oh, great lane pass. Right when they needed it. Kevin went for a tic-tac push kick, and he didn't execute it at all. He is an opportunist.
That is the downside of that quick game sometimes.
Yep.
You can mis-execute pretty easily.
Oh, Kevin almost picked up that one. Teddy's got it in the goal. I think we need a little bit of Teddy magic here out of the back. Kevin's all over it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice pass to the 5-bar.
Pass to the 5-bar. That was pretty.
It was very undetectable.
Oh.
Little scrapper goes in for the Krieger Weber team.
Wildman Weber hits that 5-bar. Nice grab.
I thought Carlos got that all the way to Kevin. Matt's got on his 3-bar again. Guys had a lot of possessions. Starting to make them count, though. Big block by Carlos. Matt gets it back. I think it's the nature of Matt's shot.
He's living with the ball again. Even if he gets blocked, it oftentimes comes back to his 3, and he gets second, third opportunity.
Oh, Matt stole the ball from him. Carlos tried to clear. Matt got it back again. Teddy's watching on, hoping his partner is up there, trying to get some points back on the board.
Oh,
one apiece.
Ball kind of scraps in a little bit there.
Game 3, 1 apiece. Kevin's got on the 5-bar, tic-tacking. Oh, makes an amazing grab on that pass. Just a little bit mis-executed, but he grabbed it anyway.
Nice block by Teddy there.
Okay, Teddy's got it back again. Set up a pull position, but way inside the goalie box. I think he tried to shoot a nice little tuck there. He's got it back after being blocked by Kevin.
Yeah, and he's going to have to call a timeout on that one.
Yep.
That's a smart call.
Yeah, sometimes you're in possession of the ball. You got a lot of pressure on you, and you're not quite executing, but you didn't lose the ball. And sometimes you just got to stop. Just call the T.
Yeah, better than just kind of taking a shot or taking a stab at it, hoping something happens. It could very easily come right back at you. So, smart move taking that timeout, regroup, and put together a nice clear here.
Teddy sets it up in pull position. About 3 inches off the wall. Really taking his time. Nice shot on goal. Carlos, another big block. Carlos, big block. Cespedes Martinez. My goodness.
Teddy's starting to get a good defense going now.
Yeah, he is. Kevin's having to think a lot more, and he's having to take his time a little bit.
Yeah,
but Teddy adjusts really well. He did in the last match where we saw him.
You just wonder if Kevin's going to switch over to the rollover now because Teddy's starting to get on his pull shot.
True. Not everybody can just keep switching between pulls and rollovers, but Kevin can. Oh, another block on the pull shot by Teddy. Teddy's got to set up in a pull position, making his checks, making his reads, puts another one right on goal, right down the middle. Carlos blocks it again.
Got a little bit of goalie wars going on here. Good pickup by Matt.
Yeah, Carlos tried to get that lane pass down to his kid. Didn't work. Oh, a chip pass by Matt, just a little bit wide. Carlos dancing with the ball. Lane pass to Kevin Romero. Set up in pull position. Quick straight again. Blocked. Up to Matt. Matt's got the ball in the 3. He's checking it out. Carlos left a big pull side for him, and Matt jumped on it. Good shot, Matt.
Nice shot.
We got first score here. We got 2-1.
2-1.
Krieger and Weber are winning over Kevin and Carlos. Game 3.
Teddy's really getting on Kevin's pull shot now. He's putting on some big blocks, and that's giving Matt some little bit of relief here. A little less pressure on your forward when you're doing some bricks on the other team.
Carlos setting up. Tries to put it down the middle. If you're just joining us, this is Matt Weber and Teddy Krieger. Carlos Cespedes Martin and Kevin Romero. Open doubles match here at the Mad Apple in Appleton, Wisconsin, 2021 state tournament. State foosball tournament. We're in a 3 out of 5. Kevin Romero and Carlos are up 2 games to none. We're in the 3rd game. Teddy and Matt have 2. Carlos and Kevin have 1. Nice chip up, Matt. Way to go back to it and not abandon it just because you didn't get it last time.
Matt is really making use of that chip up pass, and that's working for him really, really well. So,
push side. Nice. He went pull side last time, push side this time, and both were crispy and out to the corners. Matt's feeling good. Nice stick lane. Back on the 3 again. Carlos is maybe speeding up his D a little bit. Oh, Matt just missed to the side. Another possession for Matt on the 5-bar. Mis-executed. Carlos got it back in the goal area. He's always dangerous. Oh, he gets another pass up to Kevin.
And there's the
Kevin's
rollover.
in the rollover just like you called, Eric. Rocking back and forth. Big block by Teddy again. Teddy's got his groove on with his spacing. Carlos, another pass to Kevin along the wall. And Kevin just simply switches to a rollover and hits a nice push side. Not a lot of people can do that.
I think Teddy putting on those blocks has really shifted the momentum in this game. You know, it caused Kevin to switch his shot. It slowed those 2 down a little bit. So
there's Matt scoring again. They're up 4-2. 4-2. Here comes Weber and Krieger, the no-quit team. Kevin, lane pass to the 3-bar. Oh, tried that rollover again. Teddy had some D for him.
they're in a good position right now, being up 4-2, because even if Kevin does manage to get one in, it goes back to Matt's 5, and Matt's 5 has just really come alive here in Game 3.
I agree. Kevin sets up a pull shot. Shoots it. Tried to do that spray long, but he just shot it a little bit wide. Teddy had a good D on that. Nice brush down by Matt. Again, another good pass on the 5-bar, like Eric was saying. Matt on the 3, rocking back and forth. Rocking. Ooh, went for the pull side. It was there. He hit the corner. You know, that was a foot stomp.
Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Might be a good time. There you go. I was just going to say, it might be a good time to take a timeout here. Yep. Get it on the 3.
Good job, Matt.
Take a breath. Regain some composure. Put on a nice shot here to win Game 3.
Matt's deciding to change his shoes. Change his wrap on his rod. Took the wrap off. Maybe it was getting a little slippery.
When you play those high octane games, when you're back and forth, those wraps can kind of slip up a little bit. So sometimes just mentally, just rewrapping the rod, just kind of getting your composure back, kind of gets your head back in the game where it needs to be. So real smart play by Matt on that.
Some really good pro sportsmanship on this table. Everybody's a lot of you can tell there's a lot of respect sitting on this table, a lot of experience.
Even for it being just about 1 a.m. here, we've got a pretty good crowd watching this match, too.
Yeah, it's still rocking here at the Matt Apple.
You got the number one player here, Tony, watching on, looking to see who he might be playing here in the near future.
Mm-hmm. We got Dave, DMFT.
Dave Thomas.
Gazing on from the left side. Hi, Dave.
He can't hear us.
Kevin set up in a pull shot. Rips along.
Good stroke.
God, he's got a nice pull shot. You can tell he's put some work into his game over these last couple years.
Steal on the 5. He went into that quick pass, and that just did not get through Matt.
Yep, here comes Matt on the 5 again. Brush down. He's got Kevin chasing right now. Sorry for the yawns, 1 a.m. And then Matt puts away
Strokes
game
it
3.
home.
So two games to 1. Krieger and Weber came back, got their first game. Carlos and Kevin have 2 wins. Teddy and Matt have 1. 3 out of 5.
Great third game there by Matt and Teddy. They really just turned the tables, gained some momentum. Matt's 5 bar just came alive. I think he was passing at least 80% on Kevin.
Yeah, he was at a pretty high rate there, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he started picking the right holes with his 3. So let's see if they can keep that momentum going here in the 4th game.
Yeah, their backs were against the wall, and they peeled it off. Oh, Kevin with a really nice straight. Teddy gives him the nod.
He's being really patient. That's more patient than I've ever seen him be when he is shooting. So he must be feeling a little bit of pressure now.
Knowing that each shot counts. They don't want to give up game 2 and get it to game 5. Or give up this second game to Matt and Teddy.
Ball went off the table. I'm kind of surprised it didn't hit anything. But
right. Somehow made it back on.
Yeah.
Kevin probably grabbed it out of the air with this guy, and we just didn't see it.
Yeah, it was so fast we just didn't see his hand grab the ball.
Oh, good 5-bar D by Matt. Yeah, Kevin perseveres, comes through a nice, crisp, hard wall pass. Kevin set up in a pull shot. Teddy's saying no way on that straight. And he went for the straight anyway and talked him into it. Good job, Ted.
Teddy likes to give you a little bait and switch when on his defense.
Kevin just makes you work. One of the best singles matches I've seen, besides some of Spreedman's over the years, was Matt coming back in open singles to beat Kevin Romero, not last year but the year before, in open singles. Come back from like 4-1 in game 5 to beat Kevin Romero in open singles. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Matt's got that magic in him. And I think Kevin thought he had it, and Matt just fought his way back and beat him. It was amazing. We were all looking at each other. It was a great comeback. So.
Matt can turn it on. He doesn't really go downhill very long. You might stop his 5 a little bit. You might put on a pretty good defense and slow down his shot, but he'll make some adjustments. He'll put a little bit more effort into it, and he'll start getting some points.
Yep, he's got it on 3-bar again. It's 2-0 in favor of Romero and Cespedes Martin. Kevin's got it on his 3-row again. Pull shot position. No, big block by Teddy. Kevin's on a 5. Tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac. Oh, just missed his pass. Teddy, steady Teddy.
Oh,
nice.
Beautiful pass to the 5. Wow.
I'm telling you, that's not something that a lot of teams actually do and put any work into.
You really don't, but these two guys have been playing with each other for quite some time, and I'm sure that that's something that they've worked on a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice pickup by Kevin. Carlos just did a nice job of just clearing the ball. Kevin's in pull shot position. Went for that middle again, I think, just like the last possession, and Teddy was all over it.
You really have two good players that really grab the ball well. They pick up those loose balls. Matt does it well. Kevin does it well, and that gives them a lot more opportunities on the three.
Oh, Kevin, another good grab on the three, speaking of. Pull shot position. Shoots on about 2.5. Tries the middle again. Nope. Tries the middle again. Nope.
Seems Kevin might be forcing it a little bit. You know, Ted's putting on a really good defense, but it seems like Kevin's rushing that shot just a little bit. Maybe trying to hoping to get a quick win
tic-tac
here.
middleman pass from Kevin. How pretty. Oh, tried another middle again. Ted was there again. That's 3 in a row. Teddy sets up in a pull shot on the back. Back and forth. Tries a pull kick on goal. Carlos there once again. No surprise there.
Teddy's doing a really good job of clearing as well. I don't think he's really gotten it stuff back at him at all.
Oh, nice shot by Kevin. Nice pull shot. Hasn't gone back to that rollover at all.
Well, now we got the switch here. They're down.
Teddy's up front.
Down 3-0. So give Kevin a little bit something different to look at on that defense.
Teddy on the 5 bar. Tries the left hook. Kevin grabs it immediately, shoots it at Matt, and Matt blocks it. Oh, Teddy far side, lane pass. Beautiful. He does that one all the time. He's good at it. Tries a push side, rollover on Carlos. Teddy can play forward with the best of them. So this isn't unusual switch at all.
And Teddy's got quick hands too, so he might be able to shut down, that clear out of the back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Teddy's got it up on the rollover. Different kind of rollover. Teddy will tap and move it around a little bit more than Matt. Pull side. Snaps it in there. 3-1. Carlos and Kevin have 3. Matt and Teddy have 1. Game 4.
Both Carlos and Teddy have just been playing lights out defense.
Lights out. Agreed. You know, I think there's a little bit of an unwritten rule that we haven't talked about much with when you're in tournaments or playing in your leagues in your towns or with your friends. A lot of the tables are the balls are a little slower. They put a little bit more fluff on the balls lately. The latest tour ball's a little slower of a ball. It gets caught on the side of the table a lot on the 5 bar, and I don't know if it's really stated, and someone can check the rule books out there for me if they want, but I think that the common ground there is everybody's giving you a chance to get it off the wall. As long as you touch 2 before you pass it again, you don't have to use up your timeouts like I think we did in the past.
Yeah, that ball just does not bounce off the wall like it used to. Those balls are a little bit fuzzier, a little stickier. That switch seemed to work out pretty well.
3-3.
They tied it up, came back, tied it up. Teddy being up front.
And now Teddy's rewrapping the 5. Getting some fresh vibes back into that 5 bar handle. Good call, Eric. That was a good switch by them.
Sometimes you just have to do that. Give the defense a little bit something to block, a little bit something different to block. Give the offense on the other team a little bit different defense to try to get around.
Kevin Romero passes, gets it on the 3, set up in pull shot position. Does it. Oh, beautiful, long, square long around Matt's defense. Teddy up front here. Matt and Teddy down 4-3. Game 4. Carlos and Kevin are up 2-1. They need this game to stay. Kevin and Teddy and Matt need it to stay alive. Sorry, it's getting a little late.
They tried that 5 bar pass again, just missed it. Landed on Kevin's 5, and now he's got it on the 3 to try to win this one.
It's not Kevin in pull shot position. He could put the match away here. Big block by Matt.
Trophy block, as they call that.
What's your new nickname for Weber?
Wildman Weber.
Wildman Weber makes the big block. Steady Teddy and Wildman Weber. Oh, beautiful, like triple tic-tac.
Oh,
Lane pass to a pull shot, and Carlos and Kevin get the win over Weber and Krieger.
two really good players there in Carlos and Kevin. I mean, the defense was just incredible. The clears, the passing from the defense up to the forward, and Kevin's just got quick hands. It's just, it can't be overstated. He grabs a lot of balls. He gets set up quickly. He sees open holes and he just takes them right away. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't overthink things. He just takes what he sees. So big win for those guys. But Teddy and Matt gave them all that they could have for sure.
They did not lie down. That's for sure. So, all right, guys, thank you. And that was another open doubles match here at the 2021 State Foosball Tournament in Wisconsin.
Keep watching. More to come later and tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Teddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome back. And what match? I'm catching up here. What
Yeah,
match are we
this
in?
is the Open DYP final. Mason Graham setting up a snake shot here. You got to get going quick against Tony.
The final, right?
The DYP final. Yep.
Nice.
This is
Draw
this
your
is,
partner. Yeah.
This is the best of 140 players.
Is this the largest bracket tournament here this weekend?
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
And Tony hits a deep push side there. Mason puts it into play. Hard along the wall. Tony goes down the middle. Tries a close hand push kick. Dave Thomas tried it again. He got that shot on Tony in their first meeting. And I've never seen anyone shoot that shot before. And to score it on Tony, that's pretty impressive there. All right, Dave Thomas setting up in pull shot position here, about an inch from the wall. Casey will put it back into play. And Tony with the traditional left hook. He always has such a big lead all the time. And then you have to take a timeout because you don't want it to get out of control. And that's what Mason did here. He took a timeout. All right, Mason puts it back into play, loses it backwards. Chance for Tony to take a 3-0 lead. Back down the middle. He just doesn't have like mis-executions, accidents, crazy things happen to him like happened to me. Tony never mis-executes anything. Mason gets his team on the board there first. Tony bounces this one through. Walking. And he got Dave Thomas to follow him and hit a tap push side. Mason Graham putting it back into play here. It's game point, match point, I'm sorry, for the team on the left. And Tony won the DYP last year with my dad, so this will be another DYP win for Tony here at Wisconsin State.
You know how people have a trophy room in the house? I bet you he's got one for every state pretty soon, right?
I haven't seen Tony's trophy collection, but I bet you it's nasty. Yeah. Chance to bring it within 2 for Mason Graham here, and Casey blocks him and sends it up the table. Maybe Dave Thomas has another back wall bank shot for us here. Blocked up off the table. Casey will put it back into play. Dave Thomas with the pull kick on goal. It's a great shot. Casey put a man on it. Mason Graham trying to pass against some of the greatest five-bar defense in the world. Maybe the greatest. Jim Stevens said it's the statistics, and Tony has the best defensive 5-bar and the best offensive 5-bar. Mason Graham, another chance to cut it within 2. Tony goes back down along the wall. Taking a deep look at the push side. He made you think that anyway. Tony Spreedeman and Casey Johnson, the DYP champs here at Wisconsin State. All right, that's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, I think around 10 o'clock. All right, good night.